Ringo TV Reactions, back again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Let's get down to business. So, we're covering this particular topic here. Yeah, that's right. A woman claims that she refused to give a man her number, and he hit her with a brick. This is what she says. And another issue is that she's blaming men in general for her problems. So what we want to do is we want to share our commentary about this, because let's start it off like this. First, get the likes up. As soon as you come into the building, make sure you get the likes, click the like button. You already know the drill already, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't women say they don't need a man? They can do bad by themselves. That's what they said, right? I just want to know if I'm wrong. Is that not what we hear in these streets, brothers? That women say they don't need a man, they can do bad by themselves. They get in the bag, they're a boss, I think that's what I've been hearing. But I'm trying to figure this out because, a lot of women are on her side. A lot of women are co-signing her. And they're saying that we as men, that we ain't ish. And I'm trying to figure out how did I get into this? How is it that because this woman had an experience with a Pookie and Ray Ray that went south, how does that make all men bad because of her situation? I find that a lot of you ladies, right, what you tend to do is whenever having a man's protection is convenient for you, that's when you want it. But you don't want to submit to a man in terms of being a wife. See, we talked about this in countless streams that if I can't control you, I can't protect you. I can't. See, ladies, what you have to understand is this. I'm not emotional like you. I think 100% logical. And when I look at the circumstances, I have to conclude that this is not my woman. So it's not my job to protect her. She's not my woman. As a woman, you're supposed to have a husband. Your husband is supposed to protect you. That's what you're signing up for. Because what I find is that a lot of times, ladies, when you go through hot water, right? That is when you want a man to be a man. But when you're not going through anything, you disrespect men every single day. And then when you're in trouble, now you want all the men in the city to jump to your defense when you're in trouble. You don't think that that's a problem? Come on now. Because the first thing I'm going to ask is why this woman is expecting men to jump to her defense when she could just call the police, right? Call the police. Let the police do their job, because it's almost as if though, ladies, you want us brothers to put ourselves in harm's way to be a hero. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Brooklyn. I've seen dudes die in these streets being a hero. I seen dudes step in when a woman and a man had some sort of disturbance, arguing. Dude came in trying to be a captain saver and got killed. And right after dude stabbed him in his chest, right? The woman got in the car with the same guy that she was arguing with, while the other dude that tried to save her is in a pool of blood. I've seen that countless times. In these streets, a lot of dudes, we not gonna just jump in and start playing Captain Saver. We're not doing that, fam, especially in these Brooklyn streets. If I see a dude and this old lady in the street arguing, ain't none of my business, because I understand the streets. First of all, I don't know what they arguing for. And why is it that as men, anytime we see a dude and a woman arguing, the first thing we want to do is go after the dude like he automatically wrong because he's a man? First of all, dude could be regulating his house. His woman probably got caught with a D in her mouth, and he trying to regulate the situation. You jumping in it, getting in the way, now he gonna take his anger out on you. Mind your business. You know what I mean? She got the law. She can call the po-po. She can call her brother. She can call her uncle. But now as a man, why would you risk life and limb to get involved in something that don't even concern you? Because her story is not really making sense to me. We're going to break down the whole video. We're going to break down everything, because you know how I do before I begin my streams, man. I got to talk, man, because she got so much time to be on her phone to record. And it's like she's screaming for attention. I mean, if you got hit in the head or the face with a brick, why would you be in a hospital filming? Why would you have time to be going live and filming and recording, and like you trying to get a come up on everybody? Because I'm going to tell you what's going to happen next, fam. You're going to see the GoFundMe going to start. Trust and believe, fam. It happens every single time. Somebody's going to set up the GoFundMe. She's going to make about 150 bands. They're going to feel so sorry for her because she's going to cry. She's going to say she's a single mother. She's going to say she's traumatized. She's unable to go to work. She can't chew. She can't this. And everybody's going to fill that bank account up. Now, some of you would say, Ringo, but you're heartless. How am I heartless when all I'm doing is sharing my thoughts? So I'm not entitled to share my thoughts? Is that the world we're living in now, where if a black man begins to share his thoughts about what clearly doesn't look normal, he's a bad guy? Look, ladies, we hear you say over and over that you're independent, that you want to be equal to a man. But yet, when you're in a situation, it's like you don't want to have that equality anymore. You want a man to step in to protect you. And I'm trying, this is confusing. You're confusing us, brothers. You're saying you want to be equal to a man. This is what you cry for every day. This is what you go to the lawmakers for. This is what you fight in HR for. You say that these men get paid more. These men is this, and you want equality. Okay. You got into a situation, take care of it. Because you're not my wife. You know what I'm saying? If you was my wife now, my concubine, and something popped off, then first thing I'm gonna do is evaluate the situation. Were you out of pocket? Because you know how it is, brothers. A lot of times, man, your old lady could be in the street acting a fool, right? Crossed a brother the wrong way, disrespected another man. And then when dude react to that, she cry foul play saying that, yo, so-and-so did X, Y, and Z to me. I need for you to come outside and handle that. You come outside, Ray, acting a fool. You don't even know the circumstances that it was your woman that was disrespectful, fam. That's why you got to regulate the situation, find out what's going on first before you execute judgment. Now, if you harm any of my kids, I'm going to fuck you up. Telling you straight. When it comes to kids, you come around my kids, you play any games, you're done. That's like on site. But now when it comes to women, you got to evaluate the situation, because sometimes women say things with their mouth They really good with their mouth. This is why we can't win arguments with women, because women are good with their mouth. They'll tear you up with their mouth, man. They'll have you wanting to go crazy with the things that they'll say. So you got to evaluate the situation first, because if you do that, you may end up realizing that it was your woman that was out of pocket. Now, if she wasn't out of pocket, then you got to do what you got to do to make sure that she's protected. Do you understand my point? But this woman here, she's claiming that she refused a man her number. And because she refused to give him her number, he decided to take a brick and hit her in the face with it. And now she's blaming all men for her problem. So that means I'm a bad guy now because of what happened to her. Isn't that amazing? Because she experienced something that she done, because there's more to the story. Trust and believe, there's more to this story. Dude ain't just gonna go and hit you with a brick because you didn't want to give him his number. You didn't want to give up your number. Not buying that. Something happened. She's just not telling you exactly what's going on. Oh, she got some sort of, I didn't play the video yet. She definitely most likely got hit with something. And you'll see that shortly. I just got to give my introduction. You know how I do. I just don't like when women, when they go through something, that is when they want us men to be men. What she's really saying is that she wants you to go kill somebody. So let me get this straight, sister. Let me get this straight. So you had this situation that happened to you. You want me to go kill the guy so I can now serve 20 years. That's what you're saying? You got to think about what she's telling you, brothers. She's basically saying, because of what happened to me, I need for you guys that are not my husband to risk your life for me. That's not making sense. Why would I do that? Doesn't even make any sense. I think that she's playing on the emotions of people to get an easy bag. Let's play the tape. We're going to break it down and share our commentary, right? Let me rewind this thing back. Now it says, woman hospitalized after being hit with a brick by a man she refused to give her number. Let's see what she have to say.
Man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a yeah, this man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? What do y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man. Do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Still, it's been 12 hours.
Get the likes up or I'm shutting down the stream. I'm going to do this again. Get the likes up or I'm shutting down the stream. Right? We have 289 people in the building. Only 139 likes. We need those likes to match the views or I'm shutting down the stream. I'll do the stream later on in the morning when you understand what support mean. Because we try to give you these late night streams to break down these videos, give you some understanding of what's going on, to get your mind right as a man. Because in today's culture, man, I'm telling you, it's real bad. It's like women in this culture, they don't want to submit to be wives. They don't understand their role in terms of having children. in terms of catering to a man, in terms of fulfilling purpose. Instead, what they tell us is, I'm independent. I don't need you. I'm getting my own bag. We get this kind of disrespect all the time as men. Just the other day, right? Somebody had posted a comment. Let me see if I can find it, fam. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing when I tell you. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find this, fam. I couldn't believe it, man. Like literally, I was shaking my head. I was like, wow. I can't believe that our women have fallen so low. It's really bad. Right? Let me see. I'm trying to remember exactly what video it was in. Let me see if I can go into the channel section. Look through the comments. I forgot where it was. Okay. Because basically what I'm trying to find is a comment, right, where a woman was suggesting that she got upset because I talked about what the purpose of a woman is for. And she got offended by that. Absolutely crazy. Trying to see if I can find a comment. If not, then I'll just do another video another time about that situation. But it was in one of my recent videos. I'm trying to remember which video it is where I could just go into the comments section and find it. Because it's going to prove a point, a very serious point, guys, that you need to understand about women. It's very, very serious. Let me see if I can go through the video. It was in one of these live streams that I've done. It's not the Doja Cat video. It's not the 12-year-old boy video. Which video was it in? I think it was it in the Boosie video? I think it was in the Boosie video. Let me see if it was in the Boosie video. Hold on a second. Let me turn that off so that you don't hear the commercial ad that's playing. Okay. Because if I can find that comment, man, it'll show you guys the reality of what's going on why we have all these problems. Was it this one? No. Where is that comment, man? I don't think it was in this video. Basically, even though I don't have the comment, right? I'll find it another time. I really would have liked to find it because it would have helped to show you guys the receipts on how women think. And it's sad. It's really sad. Basically what the woman said, right? Because wait a minute. I think I know where the comment is. Hold on a second. I think I know where the comment is. It's not in this video. It's not in that video. I think it was this video. I think it was here. Let me see. It's not here. Anyway, what a woman basically said was, I made it very clear that what the purpose of women are here for. In other words, women are supposed to bring forth children. A woman is supposed to be a wife. She's supposed to be a helpmate to a man. She's supposed to cater to her man. She's supposed to raise children. She's supposed to understand that her purpose is to help that man fulfill the purpose that he have in his life. That's why God created women. He didn't create women so that they can do their own thing, be a boss, get the bag, and, you know, he did not create them for that. So what a woman came in and said, I think this is the comment here. Let me see. I think I found it. Let me see. I think I found it, fam. I think I found it. Yes, I found it. All right. So I found it. Let me go to that video and gather the receipts. Because what this is going to show you guys, and also you ladies, so that y'all can learn, because again, ladies, we're going to have a long discussion tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take my time. I don't got nothing to do right now, even though I got work to do after this. But I want to have this conversation in this particular class so that we can not only talk about the woman with the brick situation, but also how you can improve yourself so that you can be better. I mean, because if you're a woman and you're viewing right now, right, and you're not taking heed to the content to learn, you're going to be single for the rest of your natural life. You're going to only be useful for recreational use to different men. I promise you, that's going to be your future. It's already happening right now. The guy you're with, you're not his wife. You're his recreational use. That's pretty much it, right? Am I telling the truth? Okay. All you got to do is just look at all your previous relationships. It's been the same thing. Recreational use. You have not yet settled down to be that wife or that concubine to fulfill purpose. And if you're not going to get yourself together, you're going to be like this time next year. Right? Let's see. Let me break this thing down. Let me give you an understanding of what's going on. Let me gather all these comments, because what I want to show you guys is exactly why men did not waste their time trying to protect that woman. I'm going to show you why. Right? So let me get this comment here. Because a lot of ladies, man, y'all be tripping out here, man. It's like, y'all don't understand how much you need a man. And I'm talking about a righteous man, not a Pookie and a Ray Ray. A righteous man, a family man. I'm a family man. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about family. I don't play no damn games. I'm about purpose. I'm about business. I don't got no time for no nonsense. So when I see a lot of you ladies, you be in my comments, you be talking crazy, I know you don't got no husband. I already know, because the way you conduct yourself, when a man have a wife, right? His wife represents him. So if she's in the street, she knows how to conduct herself because she has a man that has standards, a man that is disciplined. So that man is going to make sure he regulate his home. It doesn't mean he's some sort of bully towards his wife or he's disrespectful towards his wife. That's not the case. As a man, in order to protect a woman, you have to be able to control her. What do I mean by control? If you're my woman and you want to walk outside half naked and I can see your ass cheeks and I'm like, yo, fam, what the fuck you doing? Where you going? You ain't going outside like that. Get out of that damn thing. What are you doing? I'm going to regulate that. See, if I can't control you, I can't protect you, because now if I let you go outside like that, right? And these ninjas grab your ass, what the fuck you going to tell me? You going to tell me you need protection? I just told you don't put that on. You wanted to go outside with it. So if I can't control you, I can't protect you. A lot of times when you ladies hear the term control, you think like, oh, I ain't no slave. But yet when you go to your 9 to 5, your supervisor control you. Your boss control you. They tell you what to do. You follow the rules. HR got rules. Human resources got rules. You follow them. You come to work when you're told. You follow orders. So you do as you're told when you're on your job. So why is it that when you got a man, you don't think you need to obey? Like, I just don't get it. And this is why a lot of these guys don't step up to that plate to save you when you're in danger. Because it's like, what am I doing that for? You don't respect me. You don't see me as a man. I'm not risking my life for you. It doesn't even make no sense, you know? So let me get these comments and then we're going to get back to the video, because what I'm trying to prove right here is a point to make you understand what's happening here, right? Let me see, because again, guys, women are in denial about the truth. They can't stand the truth. They cannot stand men of truth. And this is why they keep getting with these guys that are abusive. It's because they don't want a good man. The only time women typically want a good man is when they're in their late 40s, pushing 50. That's when they want to find Jesus, religion. They want to become a Muslim, a Buddhist, Christian, whatever you claim. They want to go ahead and find religion because they think that if they can find God or Jesus, right, that he's going to wipe away their past and they can start fresh with this good guy. But it's not going to happen, ladies. I tell you this countless times and times again. If you live a life of wickedness all your life, and then you want to get this epiphany now and turn it around and do the right thing, it's not going to be easy, because your past is still going to have consequences. You've been planting seeds your whole life. This woman getting hit with a brick is not just something that just randomly happened. It's something that she sold for. And this is something that a lot of you don't understand. So let me break down these comments real quick so that I can get back to the video, right? Let's see what we got. And again, get the likes up on the stream. Get the likes up on the stream. We have 396 in the building, only 200 and something likes. These likes need to match the views. The likes need to match the views, right? So we're going to take a look at that. We're going to take a look at this. So let me break this down, right? Let me see. Let me break this thing down. So basically, I'm just going to read these comments. I'm going to show you female nature, guys. I'm going to show you how they conduct themselves. I'm going to show you why men don't step up to the plate anymore to get involved when women have different issues in the streets. Not only am I going to show you this to prove my point, but I'm going to show you that today's modern woman, she don't know her role. So there's really no incentive of a man taking a woman down the aisle to say, I do, knowing he's not going to get the benefits of a wife. He's going to get a liability of a woman that is going to use him for his resources. And then when she gets tired of him, she's going to file for divorce. I mean, all you got to do is just look at the media and you can see this happening every single day. Okay, so in this particular topic, this particular comment came from the, what is that video with that woman that was with Charleston White, whatever her name is. I don't even know her like that, but I did a video on her. So a woman came into the comments, right? She said, I'm a modern woman / decent woman. We aren't interviewed often because no one promotes the positivity we bring. We're here, but not acknowledged because of our thoughts and beliefs. Now, just by reading those type of comments, right? Comments like that, right? These particular women, right, are invisible. None of us brothers can see them. They have no social medias. They got no Facebook, Instagram. We can't interact with them at all. So when I hear women say stuff like that, it's like it goes in one ear and it goes out the other. It's like it's a waste of time. She says she's a modern woman. Now, if you understand anything about a modern, right? She says, I'm a modern woman. Modern women are independent. Modern women don't want to submit to a man. Modern women says they don't need a man. But she says she's decent. You can't be modern and be decent at the same time. She says we aren't interviewed often because no one promotes the positivity we bring. But the truth is, women like that, we don't even see. I don't even know what that person looked like because they're invisible. It's just like when women say that they're good women, we are all the good men. I'm like, where's your social media so I can see who you are? I can't even see you. And a lot of times, a lot of these women don't have social medias because they're really just not that attractive. I'm just being honest with you. They're just not really that attractive. And they know that if you were to see them, you're not going to be all that interested in them. That's why a lot of times they just don't have no profile, no social medias. They don't have nothing. It's like you can't find them. So if a man cannot see you, then visually I cannot be attracted to you. I don't think you ladies understand that. If I don't see you, there is no way I can be excited by what I see. Because as a man, as men, we're stimulated by what we see when we see a woman. When a brother see you ladies in the street, right? And he holler at you, hey, how you doing, so-and-so, and he's shooting his shot. It's because he want to fuck you. Do you understand my point? Now, here on Ringo TV Reactions, we keep everything a buck. A man is not trying to holler at you because he want to play golf. A man is not trying to holler at you because, you know, the weather's nice. Nah. You looking so good, dude want to smash. Now, just because we want to smash, ladies, that doesn't mean that's all we trying to get and then we out. It mean that I'm attracted to you. I can't help myself. You looking damn good from head to toe. What is a brother to do? What am I to do? That is how we procreate. That's how your pops got with your mom. He saw your mom's ass. He was like, damn, I have to smash. They got together. They linked up. Now you here. We're all results of the attraction between a man and a woman. You're not here because you just came here. Your pops saw your mom. She was looking good. Probably had some Henny in his system, or probably was just chilling. And one thing led to another. Now you here. That's how it goes. You know what I mean? So if a dude trying to holler at you, it's because he want to smash. At the same time, you ladies, you don't get with quality men. You get with the Pookie and the Ray Ray. You don't get with a good brother because you don't want that. And that's why you always attract drama to your life. So when I hear women say they decent, I'm going to inquire about that. So I said to the sister, I said, decent woman, what makes you decent? Simple question, right? All I'm asking the sister is, if you're a decent woman, what makes you decent? Why? Because I may be interested in you, even though I can't see you. You might be a decent looking sister. You might be the type of sister I can get with. I want to know, decent woman, what makes you decent? Your avatar shows what appears to be a mother and daughter. Now, keep in mind, I don't know this person because, again, no profile links, no social medias, no Twitters, no Facebook. There's nothing. So you can't really do your investigation to find out more about this said decent woman, right? So based on my eye, based on what I can see from an avatar that is super tiny, right? Again, ladies and gentlemen, don't have selective hearing. Think logically. If I'm trying to inquire about you and your avatar is tiny and I open it up to see, I'm assuming based on what I see. So I see what appears to be a mother and daughter. Does that mean that it's a mother and daughter? No. But that's what it appears like to me. Why? Because I'm trying to inquire about this decent woman. So I say your avatar shows what appears to be a mother and daughter. Which one are you? Because I'm only interested in the daughter, not mom. Now, a lot of you ladies that are older, you get mad because of what I say. I don't give a fuck. I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in your daughter. I'm interested in your daughter as long as she's of legal age and she's a woman and she's in her prime, then she's worthy to be sought after. But you as mom, you already live your life. You already raised your kids. I'm not seeking after you because I can't build no family with you. I can't have no kids with you. You're done at this point. It is what it is. You getting in your feelings about that. I don't understand how you can get mad. I'm interested in your daughter, not you. Straight like that. So I'm making these things clear in my comments because I keep it a buck. You know, I go on, I says, mom had her day, and if she decent, she should already be wife. She should already be a wife already long term. In other words, if the image I'm looking at is really of a mother and a daughter, then the mom should already be a wife. Right or wrong. She shouldn't be single trying to find a man. Now, again, I don't know if that's a mother and daughter photo. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So if the daughter is decent, she should be gravitating towards a righteous man and prepared to submit to that man to bring forth children and fulfill purpose. If not, then she's not decent. Now, what exactly in my comments was so bad? I'm just talking to these ladies like a man, straight. Let's see how they respond. One woman came in there, Tabitha, I think the name is, says at Ringo TV Reactions. So that's all we're good for? Submission and bearing children? How so? Guys, do you see the problems that we have? Are you reading this comment? She says, so that's all we're good for? Submission and bearing children? How so? This is why, as a society, we have fallen. It's because the women don't know their purpose, gang. I'm serious, bruh. She's looking at this as an offense. She's looking at it as something I said is wrong. What else do you want to be? Because the only thing I'm interested in is building family. Men need wives to build family. Men need wives to cater to them to fulfill purpose. That's what you were born for. And this is why I keep telling you guys, a lot of these women, they don't follow God, bruh. And this is why I say recreational use. If a woman think like this, they're never gonna be wifed up, bruh. So, someone else comes in named Karen and says, wow, he forward. That attitude he just gave off was very rude. He is right in some aspects, but his delivery was piss poor at its core. Guys, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? What in my comment was so rude? They don't know their role, guys. They want to be a man. So they don't want to have children. So they don't want to serve you, but they serve their job. They serve their job, guys. They serve a supervisor that's rude to them all day. But because I have standards and I'm only interested in a youthful lady that's in her prime, I'm a bad guy. Instead, they use shame, guilt, insults, and the need to be right. Shout out to the late Kevin Samuels. They try to shame you. Now, all of this is going to tie back in to the woman that got hit with the brick. Because what I'm building is my case, guys. Ladies, I'm building a case against you to show the men how you think. So, according to this woman, I got a bad attitude. Amazing. Right? So, someone else came in and says, if he's right, he's right. You need to listen and learn from his message. See, that person understands the real. Right? Let's see what else we got. Someone else came in and wrote a whole book. Let me see. At Ringo TV Reactions. My photo. Now, check this out. So this is the same person it looked like. Okay. So now, the same person that I first responded to came back in. Let's see how they respond. Let's see if they have selective hearing. Let's see if they have selective hearing and they're thinking rational. Let's see. The person says, my photo is of myself and my best friend. So it's not a mother. Now, again, when I initially made my comment, didn't I say that the image appears to be a mother and daughter? Again, women have selective hearing when they read or when they listen. My photo is of myself and best friend. Now, keep in mind, I still don't know what that person looked like because the photo is so small. I can't see that. You can't even see these people. She says, I never had an issue with what you said. I follow your platform and I hear all that you say. But for you to come at me, how you did was unnecessary. What did I do? What did I do? What did I say? That woman just said that I came after her. What did I do? Selective hearing. They hear and read what they think I said or done. That's crazy, man. She's the one being aggressive. She's the one being masculine. I lay down my cards on what I'm interested in. I ask, what makes you decent? I'm asking a woman who just said that she's decent, what makes you decent? Because I'm trying to inquire about this woman. It's crazy, bro. You cannot approach them. They're unapproachable. She took offense and said, why are you coming at me that way? What way? I said, decent woman? Question mark. What makes you decent? A man is inquiring, woman, could you explain what makes you decent? Your avatar shows what appears to be a mother and daughter. Which one are you? Why? Because I'm interested in the daughter. What did I do to this person? I'm interested in the daughter. Do you see how women miss opportunities to meet a man? It's amazing. All she had to do is come in and say, oh, what makes me a decent woman is this, that. I like to do this. I'm doing this. I'm very helpful. I'm this, that. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to do this. This is crazy. I said, if the daughter is decent, she should be gravitating towards a righteous man. Key, gravitating towards a righteous man. So if the woman is decent and I'm a righteous man and I'm inquiring, her next comment should be gravitating towards a righteous man. Or maybe she have a man already, right? So to prepare to submit to that man, bring forth children, and fulfill purpose. Again, she said she's decent. So what exactly did I do? I said, if not, in other words, if you're not doing any of those things, then she's not decent. She said, I was agreeing with you. You would know that if you weren't trying to be confrontational. She said I was being confrontational, guy. And you're wondering why they're single. You're wondering why they don't got no protection. She said that my comment was confrontational. That's crazy. She said, but for you to come at me, how you did was unnecessary. What did I do that was unnecessary? I'm trying to find out about you, woman. This is crazy. That's no different if I seen this woman in the street and she's standing in the corner saying, I'm a decent woman. And I'm like, okay, hey, how you doing? What makes you a decent woman? I'm trying to figure you out. I'm trying to see if you got the standards and the qualifications of what I'm looking for. So she goes on, she says, I'm a decent woman because of my morals, characteristics, and beliefs. What? You're a decent woman because of your morals, characteristics, and beliefs? What do that mean? See, guys, do you not realize women don't know how to explain nothing? They just say things and expect you to just be like, wow, hey guys, hey, she said that, let me see, she says I'm a decent woman because of my morals, characteristics, and beliefs. She definitely must be a good woman if she's have morals and characteristics. That does not explain you being a decent woman. Is that what you do in school when given an essay? That doesn't answer the question. You know? That doesn't answer anything. Anybody can say that. That doesn't mean you're that. You know? What morals? What characteristics? What beliefs? You never explain. And this is why, guys, man, this is why they're going to be single, man, because they don't know how to have conversations with a man. They just don't know how to talk, man. It's very discouraging and disappointing, fam. So now check out what she says. She says, I'm appalled that you even came at me the way you did. Guys, are y'all seeing this? She said, I'm appalled that you even came at me the way you did. What did I do? Guys, I show you the comments. It's right there on the screen. What did I do? This is crazy, man. She said, I'm appalled. Absolutely appalled. Wow. Let me see what else she said. She says, I'm appalled that you even came at me the way you did. But I'm not surprised. Here come the projecting of all men. Here it comes. But I'm not surprised. Most men with podcasts are negative towards women. Are you seeing this, guys? Do you see what we got to deal with? And this is from the same woman that says she has morals, characteristics, and beliefs and is decent. But the whole time, she's deflecting and projecting her issues that she have with other podcasters by claiming she's not surprised. Men with podcasts are negative towards women of their own caliber. So she's looking at me in a negative manner based on what she sees from other men. Isn't that amazing? She says, and I see you aren't no different, even with me, agreeing with some of your words. I'm bowing out gracefully and will unfollow you. Just don't have time for worthless dramatics with someone who doesn't read between the lines before judging. Be blessed, though. Guys, do you see why men do not waste their time trying to protect these women? That woman literally is boiling hot angry for nothing. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. I would be embarrassed. If you're a woman and you're viewing this live, did you see how I just broke down all of that stuff? What did I do in my comment that warrant her being so angry? That's crazy. That means that if any guy try to approach her, that's how she's gonna be. That's crazy. I'm unfollowing you. Men with podcasts are negative towards women. She have a lot of trauma inside. And it came out projecting, deflecting. That's crazy. If anybody rewind back this stream, watch as I break down my comment and see her response. It's like she's hearing somebody else. This is why I always say they have selective hearing. They hear what they want to hear. They read what they want to read. They make stuff up as they go. That's sad, man. And ladies, this is how you lose opportunity. This is how you lose opportunities with quality men that could have changed your whole life. That's a clear example, guys, of how women lose opportunity with good men. And they're wondering why they always with Pookie and Ray Ray. They can't have a conversation, guys. They're not good with conversations at all. So, let me see. Let me move on to the other comments. Somebody else came in and says, Ringo TV reactions a bit harsh. Ain't it, bruh? Women don't need to have kids for the hell of it. It's always a choice, not a must. Guys, do you see? She said that my comment was so harsh. What are these women reading? They get triggered, emotional, like that. This is crazy. She says, a bit harsh, ain't it, bruh? Women don't need to have kids for the hell of it. It's always a choice, not a must. Again, she don't know her purpose. She don't know her purpose, guys. So now I'm coming in now in my comments, right? I'm coming in now with my comments. And this is what I'm saying now. Let's read what I said in my response. I said to, let me see, to the Tabitha, I said, yes, that's all you're useful for. And that's the one who said, so women are just useful for us submitting and having children and this and that. I said, yes, that's all you're useful for. Go read the Bible. Go read a Bible. Your purpose is to be a helpmate. Have children, submit to your husband as unto the Lord. Guys, are you seeing why they will be single for life and only recreational use? This is why I tell you guys, if a woman is not on your frequency, recreational use. There's no other way around it. I try every time to teach these ladies. They don't want to hear anything I got to say, fam. All they do is hate me all day. All they do is hate a good man that's teaching truth. Do you see how I broke down these comments? So I'm speaking now to the podcast lady. And notice her name says podcast, but there's no podcast. There's nothing there. Can't see nothing. I said, woman, you have selective hearing and you're extremely emotional. If something don't apply to you, why you in your feelings? Just admit you hate the truth and can't take criticism. It's like, what did I do to this woman for her to have such a emotional outburst for no reason? And this is why when you try to communicate with a modern woman, it's very difficult, because it's like you can't even vibe with them or even get into a conversation because they get offended immediately. And you didn't even do anything wrong. You're trying to inquire about certain things to see where she's at, right? So I respond to Karen. I says, truth always hurt people who hate truth. None of you are serving God. That is why the truth hurts so much. Real women know when a man is speaking. When women say, I'm rude, what they're really saying is they can't believe I have the balls to say things straight without kissing people behind. I say what I mean and mean what I say. The podcast lady responds again. She says, that's not the case, but you're entitled to feel as you do. As I said before, you want someone to argue with. At this point, dude, it won't be me. Good day. Guys, do you see why these ladies have no husbands? Sad. She said that I am looking for someone to argue with, when all I was doing was inquiring about her, not her mom or whoever I thought that other person was. Y'all can't see the madness? She said that I was looking for someone to argue with, when she's the one that's actually looking for someone to argue with. She's projecting, guys. Sad. But what does all of that mean and pertains to this particular topic? This is what it means. Notice how the sister said, bless you, I'm unfollowing, all angry, don't even know me from nowhere. I never said anything disrespectful to her. Didn't call her out of her name, didn't call her a B, didn't say anything. She got in her feelings. Why would a man see some random woman in the street get hit with a brick and step up to the plate when you got women that are that disrespectful that come to live shows? Why would men do that? Why would a man step up to the plate to want to save you when you're going through all sorts of problems with Pookies and Ray Rays? Why would I do that? Why would I risk my life for your situation? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. So now, let's rewind this back to the top. What we're going to do this time, ladies and gentlemen, because I know I've been rambling, I've been talking a lot. We're going to rewind it back to the top. We're going to play the video in its entirety without me stopping it at all. Fair enough? Okay. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to play it in its entirety without stopping. It's about 3 to 4 minutes, right? We're going to play it straight through, and then we're going to break it down.
The hospital, I'm getting discharged.
This man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a yeah, this man hit me, grabbed a rock, and it hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? What do y'all do? I want y'all to be a man. I want y'all to be a man. Do something. Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
It's been 12 hours. I'm in the hospital. I'm getting discharged. I do have a concussion, so I gotta take it slow for a week. Unfortunately, I don't have the kind of job that's gonna give me that kind of grace. So, I still gotta mother, I still gotta teach, I still gotta work. I really just want the best for everybody, and I don't know why people want to kill me. I can't even chew food for the next week. I had a vacation that I planned 6 months ago for my birthday. I'm so afraid, why do people want to hurt me so bad? I really love my community, and just to know that, people hate me to this level, to this kind of level of violence. What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, yo, why is this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick, and all these is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let that get in a car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? Don't understand. I'm just trying to take my friend out from 5 years ago. Literally spending my whole money, not bothering nobody. What the kind of is this? I'm in the parking lot just trying to buy some food. And I'm literally why is this busting up on me like this? And I'm looking at all these. They literally let this do all of this. They let really do all of that. I never thought it was gonna happen, yo. It's so whack. And he's gonna get away with it. He got in a car. He got away. He never gonna get caught. He's gonna move on. He's probably at an after party right now having a good time. Do you feel good about yourself doing this to a woman? For what? All this violence against black women is not okay. What do I do to deserve this? What is my defense against this? What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, yo, why is this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch. And they let that nigga get in the car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
Yo, this man just hit.
You know what's so interesting, fam? I had somebody in the chat that I had to pack up. Came in and said that I'm hating women. This person literally said that, let me see if we can get it. This person said, now check this out, guys. This person said he was supposed to simply say what the guy did was wrong, point blank. So let me get this straight. I'm supposed to do what you want me to do. I'm supposed to say what you want me to say. Whatever's going on in your brain, I'm supposed to read that and say that and just go with whatever you want me to go with. No, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to talk about what I want to talk about so I can break it down the correct way. Guys, do you see the entitlement? Isn't this amazing? A story comes out and women have become emotional about it. And when a man speaks, as soon as you talk, women just say, you hate women. How? When I'm talking about the story. So if a woman talks about the story, it's okay. But as soon as a man does it, he hates women. How do I hate women when I have 4 daughters? How do I hate women when I got a black wife? How do I hate women when I practice polygyny? How do I hate women? No, you hate yourself, and you're projecting your own insecurities and the trauma that you have with the men that you choose to be in your life that is abusive towards you, and you project that on everybody else because your life is in shambles. So you're looking for someone else to blame. So you play the victim. And that's typically what they do. This person said, I supposed to just simply say the guy is wrong. First of all, I don't see a video of anybody hitting anybody. Number one, there is no video that I see of a man hitting this woman. So why would I be here talking about who's wrong? Where is he? She got a cell phone, right? She's recording, making all these videos. Where's the video of her talking to the guy? Where's the video of the guy getting in the car? Where's the video? There's none. So what's really going on? What's really going on? Where's the footage of the perp? Where is it? Nobody got it. But she's blaming all the men. And that's what you ladies are doing right now. You're blaming me as if though it's my fault. I don't know this woman. You hate women. Guys, this is why men don't step up to do anything for y'all. Because y'all hate the men. The truth is not that men hate women. You ladies hate us brothers. You hate us. You don't got no love for the black man. None. Because of the issues you have with your father, man. It's going back to daddy issues, y'all. It's going back to the daddy issues, man. They have daddy issues. So they take it out on all men. I don't know this woman. I don't know none of you ladies. I don't know why y'all keep coming to me telling me a bunch of madness. How come you ain't say the guy is wrong? What guy? Where is he? Where's the footage? All I see is a woman talking about somebody hit her with a brick. Okay, where's the police report? So hold up, she ain't called the police? She's in a hospital. Where's the police? Why she's not recording the police talking to her? Where's the police? Why we don't see her talking to the police? Where did this take place? Where did this take place? Because when you listen to the video, I hear a Caribbean accent.
Me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watch and they don't give a yeah, this man hit me, he grabbed a rock and he hit me in my face because I would have given him my number. And all y'all just watch. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? What y'all do? I want y'all to
I don't know if they're in Trinidad. I don't know if they're in Guyana. I don't know where they at, but I hear an accent. And if I was a betting man, it'd be either Trinidad or Guyana. This is not over here. You understand? So where's the police? Where's the policia? What's going on? I don't hear her calling the police. Come on now. All I see is emotional people that are mad because she got hit with a brick. And all I'm seeing is the trauma that people have inside because they experienced this from some Pookie and Ray Ray. So to see her is a reflection of seeing themselves. And this is why they get upset. And they take this out on every single man that's around them. She's basically saying, hey, y'all not protecting me. She feels she's entitled for men to protect her. And I keep telling you, ladies, if you don't got a husband, you don't get protection. If you don't have a husband, you don't get protection. Is that so hard to understand? Husbands protect wives. Men are just not going to be out here protecting you because you got hit with a brick. This is not going to happen. And you can't say that we hate you because we don't want to risk our lives. That guy can have a gun. Why would we jump in because of your situation? No, that's not how it works. What did you say? What did you do? Because for every action, there's a reaction. What did you do that provoked that situation? Because I doubt that because you didn't want to give somebody a number, that they hit you with a brick. I don't want to hear that. Nah. You had to say something. You did something, and that man did something to you. And now you're on social media claiming that black men as a whole are not men because we didn't step up to the plate to defend you. Nah, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. The level of disrespect that I'm seeing in the comment section from women is sad. Especially under this particular video, you should see it. All the women are siding with her. None of them are asking the real questions like, did you call the police? Did you get a police report? Did you get a license plate number? Because the woman said that the man jumped into a car and left. Okay, she has a cell phone. She's recording all of these videos. Why she didn't record the guy? Why she didn't record the guy getting in the car? Why she didn't record the guy after getting hit? Come on now.
be a man. I want y'all to be a man. Do something.
She says she want y'all to be a man. So women want us brothers to be men when it's convenient for them. That's basically what they're saying. They want us to be men when it's convenient for them. You know? She's telling guys she don't even know, I want you to be men. So what do you want them guys to do? To kill the man? To go to jail? So, okay. So if I jump in and I kill the man, right? Then I go to prison for life. What you gonna do for me now? I just defended you, but now I'm in jail because I kill him. What am I to do now? That's what they want you to do, guys. They want you to sacrifice your future so that they can go out there and act up again. Because I can guarantee you she said something to that man. There's more to the story, but people don't want to hear that. They just want to hear the man is wrong, the man is wrong, the man is wrong. Where's the man? What did he look like? Did she give a description of what he looked like? No. Did she tell you what was he wearing? No. Did she say anything to describe who the man is? Never. So how do we know there's even a man? How do we know the story's real? How do we know that this woman don't got some sort of trouble mentally? How do you know? How do we know if she haven't? How do we know if she did this to herself? How do we know if she have some sort of issue with her face already and she's using that for clout? How do we know? How do we know? Because I can guarantee you a GoFundMe gonna start up soon. And she's gonna make a lot of money off of it because of people like you who are so emotional, you just go with the flow, but you don't ask no questions.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
Notice she says, y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face? Yes. You're not his wife. None of those guys in the street is your husband. You can't expect protection when you're not a wife. This is why I keep telling you ladies to settle down with a righteous man so that you can have the level of protection, but you don't want that. You want to be wrong and strong. You want to fight with men. You want to argue with men. And then when things like this happen, you crying. You know? And then you just said F all the guys that were out there, but you're expecting results. You're expecting them to protect you, but you just said F them. Come on now, you can't have it like that.
It's been 12 hours. I'm in the hospital. I'm getting discharged. I do have a concussion, so I gotta take it slow for the week. Unfortunately, I don't have the kind of...
She said she has a concussion. Or maybe she said, unfortunately, she don't have a concussion. Let me rewind that back. Let me see.
Slow for the week. Unfortunately, I don't have the kind of job that's gonna give me that kind of grace. So.
Wait.
I do have a concussion, so I gotta take it slow for the week.
She says she have a concussion, so she have to take it slow for the week. How you have a concussion, but you're on film? How you have a concussion, but you on film? This doesn't even make any sense. Let me see what's going on in the chat. What's going on in this chat now? Rodeo. What is this rodeo character doing? First of all, talking about which one of these mods put you on timeout, fam. I'm just packing you up. What are you tripping, bro? How you gonna come in here talking about which one of these mods put you on timeout? Like you paying some sort of rent over here? Like you were entitled? Like this is your home and you could just come through and just nah, fam. That's disrespect right there. Any of the mods in the building. I see Sherelle in the building. When you see people disrespecting you, block them. Nobody should come in here asking or questioning which one of these mods put me on timeout. Just pack them up. They disrespecting you. You got authority. You got that wrench, use it. That's disrespect. If you get timed out, it's for a reason, meaning you breaking a rule. You don't disrespect the moderators. I'm glad I saw that. That's why I just got that person up on out of here. You can't be in here just disrespecting people. Come on now. And see, this is the problem, man. It's like people don't know how to just have a good time, vibe, have good conversations, read the chat. Just, nah. They got to get disrespectful now. It's craziness, man. Because I'm seeing the name over and over in the chat, and I'm like, what do you mean? Who you talking to, though? This is crazy, man. And you know what's so disrespectful about that? Is when you say, which one of these mods put me on timeout? And then this is what you do that's even more disrespectful. I want to know why. All I do is support Ringo and this channel. Please explain to me the reason why I got put on timeout. Like, who are you? See, this is what entitlement look like. Because if you really supported this platform, you wouldn't be out of pocket like that, fam. You out of pocket. You got put on time out. It's for a reason. If a mod made a mistake, they'll explain it. If they did have a valid reason why, they'll let you know. But you don't question no moderator. And you don't say, yo, I support this, I support that, whoopity whoop. Like, you out of pocket, fam. And that's disrespectful, man. And this is why I be packing people up. I be wanting people to just come in, go in the chat, have a good time, and chill. But no, they start acting up. For no reason. So you want my moderator to explain to you why they doing what they got to do. This is why we got so much problems today. This is why we got so many problems today, fam. You see how much entitlement we seeing in this chat, fam? We seeing entitlement from women. We seeing so many comments that it's just like, it's like, man, some people just don't get it, you know? Yeah, I see you tried to warn them, but the person is still running their mouth. The thing is, I'm not giving no forgiveness. I'm not giving no warnings. I'm just packing them up because it's disrespecting the platform. And on top of that, they talking about how much support they support me. How you supporting me and you disrespecting the platform? How you gonna say you support me and you disrespecting the platform at the same time? And you disrespecting the mods. If anybody disrespect any moderator, you're automatically gonna get blocked by me. They don't gotta answer to nothing you have to say. They've been here since day one. Especially Sherelle. She been here from day one. Always been supportive of my work. And you think she gotta explain to you why she did what and what? No, I gotta explain nothing to you. This is crazy. We trying to have a discussion here about real talk, real topics, about real issues. You know? Oh, Ringo, you hate women. Really? I think I just stood up for a moderator. She's a woman, a black woman. I guess that means I hate women, right? Okay. Somebody just disrespected a black woman. And I regulated the situation. So I guess I'm a bad guy, right? That means I hate women. Right. You're right. So, again, this is why men are not stepping up to defend any of these women. Her story has more details than we know. She made multiple videos. She's going live. What is she doing? She's setting the stage for the GoFundMe. She's setting the stage for the GoFundMe. And you got so many people defending this woman against any sort of criticism. So nobody's supposed to criticize the situation to break it down, to see what's really going on, to investigate. Like, what did she do that caused this? What did she do? You're so focused on, you just need to say the man was wrong. I think common sense would let you know that it's wrong for anybody to hit somebody with a brick unwarranted. But what if this woman did something and got hit with a brick? What if she did something? Do you know that part? Oh, let me guess. You don't care. Yes, she's seeking victim assistance. That's exactly what it is. Because if she suffered a concussion, why is she streaming? She should be getting rest, not online filming. This is why I can't take these type of things serious, because it's like, I just don't get it, man. I don't understand this mess. She have time to point the camera at her face and make videos. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna open up a GoFundMe for her, fam. She's gonna make 100,000 in one day, because all she got to do is cry, and people gonna be supporting over and over. That's what they're gonna do.
Fortunately, I don't have the kind of job that's gonna give me that kind of grace. So,
Are y'all listening to that? I'm breaking it down for you. The GoFundMe will be set up. How many of you are betting or willing to bet that that GoFundMe is going to be set up? That GoFundMe going to be set up. Look at what she said, fam, because y'all not peeping the game. Listen to what she said.
Fortunately, I don't have the kind of job that's gonna give me that kind of grace. So,
unfortunately, I don't have that kind of job that's going to give me that kind of grace. Are y'all listening to that? Watch this now. Listen.
Concussions, I gotta take it slow for a week. Unfortunately, I don't have the kind of job that's gonna give me that kind of grace. So,
the GoFundMe gonna be started soon, fam. This is a money grab. This is a money grab in the making. She just said that she has a concussion. She got to take it slow. And then she switched gears and says, unfortunately, I don't got the kind of job that can offer me that grace, which mean, yeah, I got to take it slow, but I got to report back to work. I can't afford to take off. I got to report back to work. So what do you think the people going to do? They're going to set up that GoFundMe. That GoFundMe is going to be up, fam. I'm telling you. Watch. I'm gonna have a follow-up video just for that GoFundMe when it drops. Listen to what else she had to say.
No, I still got a mother. I still got to teach. I still got to work.
She says she still have to mother and she still have to teach, which says she's a single mom. She says she has to mother and she still have to teach. So that would, I would assume she's a school teacher. And she got to report back to work rather than staying home resting. This is why I said the GoFundMe is going to be started. Probably already done started, for all I know. You know, once I can find her real name, do some searches, it'll pop up. You know, it'll pop up.
I really just want the best for everybody, and I don't know why people want to kill me.
She says she wants the best for everyone. She don't know why everyone want to kill her. Do you see that? Are y'all seeing the play? She says she wants the best for everyone. She don't understand why everyone want to kill her. What is she talking about? Now she's assuming that everybody wants her dead. She's setting that stage, fam, for the bread.
I can't even chew food.
She said she can't chew food.
The next week.
So she can't chew food, but she could talk. I'm trying to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. If you got hit with a brick, the last thing you want to do is be on live talking. Because talking is irritating the side of your face. Talking is not going to help you to heal. This is why when stuff like this comes out, I got to examine the videos to give my proper commentary, because I know that a lot of people run scams. And a lot of these scams be right in your face. And because you're emotional, you don't consider that you have been taken advantage of.
I had a vacation that I planned 6 months ago for my birthday.
She had a vacation planned 6 months ago for her birthday. Do you see how she's trying to get sentimental with you? To get you more emotional, that she planned to do whatever for her birthday?
I'm so afraid. Like, I'm so afraid. Like, why do people want to hurt me so bad?
She said she's so afraid. Why do people want to hurt her so bad? She's playing on your emotions at this point. She's running a scam, guys. Let me tell you something, fam. I've been on YouTube since 2006, and I can tell when a scam is being taken place. This is a scam. I can see it. It's the MO is there. All of you folks, right, that have jumped to her defense, she's scamming people, and you're being played. And when that GoFundMe comes out, you're going to know. Because when it comes out, I'm going to say, hey, see, I told you so. Didn't I tell you they were going to come out with a GoFundMe? Didn't I tell you? She's playing everybody, fam. I'm looking at her, and I can just tell. The crying is on key. You know, all of that stuff. She's trying to get you in, fam.
I really love my community, and just to know that, like, people hate me to this level.
She said she loves her community and can't believe that people, more than one, would hate her like this. I'm trying to figure out, if you got hit with a brick in your face, there'll be some lacerations. You'll probably have some bleeding. You know, if you really got hit, fam, you may lose some teeth. You know, so it's like, it's very difficult to take her story serious, especially when there's no footage of anything happening. It just doesn't seem right. Because her injuries does not correlate with someone being hit with a brick. You get hit with a brick, fam, you're going to have some damage done to your face. You know?
This kind of level of violence. What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men.
So he picked up a brick. You saw him pick up the brick. Because I'm trying to figure this out. He picked up the brick. You saw him pick up the brick, and you just stood there and wait for it? It's not making sense. That's what I'm saying. Where's the eyewitnesses of this happening? Where's the video footage of prior to her getting hit, allegedly? How did this happen? Because she could be making this up. This is what I'm saying.
It was like, what are you gonna do? And I told all these men, like, yo, why is this man got a brick on my face? And he's holding a brick.
And you're standing right there next to him while he's holding a brick. And you standing right there. You ain't get out of harm's way. So you just gave him your face. See, I'm asking the real questions. While everybody else is being emotional about the story, I'm actually asking real questions.
And all these is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and they're all just watching. And they let that get in a car.
She just said that everybody watched and that the men let him get back in the car to go his way. So now she's blaming men. This is crazy.
How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women?
You see that? How is this okay? Is this what y'all doing to women? Which, again, causes more trauma in women to now project on all men. So even though I'm sharing my commentary and my criticism about the story, women that suffer from the same type of stuff she's suffering from will begin to accuse me of the same thing. Ringo, it's your fault. It's your fault I'm in this situation. It's absolutely crazy, man. And again, the dramatic of the crying is, again, very questionable because she's recording it, y'all. You got to understand. She's recording this. It's not like she's in a hospital and she's by herself and she's crying. She's recording herself crying. You know? Well, this individual there, she's not in America. She's in some Caribbean place. I would say probably Trinidad or Guyana. One of the two. You know?
Like, don't understand. Like, I'm just trying to take my friend out from 5 years ago. Like, literally spending my whole money, not bothering nobody. Like, what the fuck kind of is this? I'm in the parking lot just trying to buy some food. And, like, I'm literally like, why is this bossing up on me like this?
Why? She said, why the guy is bossing up on her like this?
I'm looking at all these. They literally let this do all of this.
So you're blaming all black men for letting the guy hit you. That doesn't make any sense. How could you blame men for that when you stood right there to get hit? It's not making any sense.
They let like really like do all of that. I never thought it was gonna happen, yo. Like, it's so wild. And he's gonna get away with it. He got in a car. He got away. He never gonna get caught. He's gonna move on. He's probably at an after party right now having a good time.
But you had a cell phone and you didn't get the license plate of the car, nothing? Come on, people. I'm asking the real questions, fam. I'm asking the real questions that solve cases. You didn't get a license plate? Again, this is not making any sense.
Do you feel good about yourself doing this to a woman? For what? Like, all this violence against black women is not okay. Like,
notice she says all of this violence against black women. Do you see how she now turned this into, from an isolated situation that she experienced to now violence against black women? Do you see the agenda now? This is what they're pushing. And this is why you have so many women that came to the chat expressing their demons, because it's like they don't want black men to speak on these issues. They want us to, I guess, cower down, bow down, and just kind of just let them run rapid without no accountability. This is what they're really looking for.
what do I do to deserve this? Like, what is my defense against this? What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
So, based on this, ladies and gentlemen, it's very clear that she recorded all of these videos, but didn't record a license plate number, didn't record the person, so we can get a glimpse of what he looked like. The things that she should have been recording, she never recorded. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, she's not making any sense. Salute to the real. Says she's not making any sense, bro, because she got hit with a brick. I'm pretty sure she would have bruised and scars and some, yeah. And she's blaming black men is just ridiculous. Yeah, she blamed black men as a whole. And this is what they're doing right now on the what is that? The spiritual word or whatever the case is. They're blaming black men. I think in the shade room, they're blaming black men. They're blaming us as a whole. They're literally saying it's our fault that this happened to her. So I guess I'm in trouble. I'm to blame. I'm guilty because some random guy that we don't have on video did this to her. I'm the guilty party. And see, guys, this is why you're not supposed to intervene. If a woman is your wife, then your job is to protect her. But if she's not your wife, fam, you just leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. Call the police. Let the police deal with it. It don't make no sense you put yourself at risk, because like I said, guys, I've seen many stories. I've witnessed people die in New York for being a hero. I seen dudes arguing with their woman. And me and a couple of the guys, we kind of just chilling in the cut. And we seeing the argument from afar off, dude and the woman going at it. And we're like, yeah, damn, bro, they wilding, bro. And you know how it is. We see what's happening, but we smart. So we're not gonna be like, yo, let's go over there and fight the dude. Nah, we're not with that frequency. We lay back because you don't know who started that argument. You don't know what's going on, right? And I seen a dude go up about, yo, bro, yo, how you gonna push the woman? And he got shot and he dead. I seen that happen in New York. I seen a dude get stabbed in his chest, bro. A knife was in his chest. They couldn't even take it out. They had to leave it in his chest. Dude had a knife in his chest, bro. The way the dude stabbed him, it's like the knife was just in his chest and he's like just bleeding out, bro. Over a woman that's not even his. And then the woman got up in the car and left with the same man she was arguing with, fam. You got a knife in your chest for nothing. I'm not doing that. I'm not stepping up. Forget that. If you're not my woman, you don't deserve no protection. I told you ladies 1,000 times, get with a righteous man so he can be your head, so he can protect you, but you don't want that, you know? Judah says Willie D is blocking people for not falling for it. Like I said, fam, you know, salute to Willie D. You know what I mean? I'm subscribed to his channel. I like his work. You know, hey, it's his platform. He can do whatever he want. You know what I mean? When I do my content, fam, I do my content based on circumstances. I don't just go with what we see. I put the clues together. I want to find out I'm digging deeper to see where the rabbit trail going, man. Because remember what happened. Now look, fam. Now, watch this now. And again, salute to Willie D. I can recall he did a video. Who was that, man? Okay, case in point. This is why. Now, if he's blocking people, hey, it is what it is, but he should consider this. And he probably watched my platform for all I know. Remember the case of the young lady that claimed she was kidnapped? You remember that case? You remember that case? Well, Willie D made a video about that. He made a video about that, and then it later came out that the woman was full of ish. But see, when people made these videos initially, everybody was feeling sorry for the woman because she was missing, you know, this and that. Everybody really believed it. But then turned out she was not missing. She plotted this whole thing. And then now everybody else had to come back out into public and kind of clean up any sort of issues because of videos previously put out. That's why when videos come out, I just don't jump on the bandwagon like everybody. I don't do that. Because you're supposed to be injured. The last thing I would be doing is filming. The last thing I would be doing is going live. Filming and crying and crying. She's crying because she want to set that GoFundMe up, fam. Listen, watch. You're going to see that GoFundMe set up, bro. The GoFundMe is going up. Trust me, it's going up. Woman tells story of being hit in the face with a brick by a man who couldn't handle the rejection of her not giving him her number. The reason why this story is very triggering for a lot of women is because of the title, that he couldn't handle the rejection of not getting her number. So now The narrative is going to be black men are weak. And because we just can't take no for an answer, now we're out here being violent towards women. That's what's going on right now. It's crazy, right? And to be honest, I don't even want a woman's number. What am I taking your number for? For what? It's a waste of time. I don't want your number. Getting a woman's number is a joke. You don't even need her number. If a woman is really feeling you, fam, there's going to be arrangements. She's not going to want to lose contact with you. All you need is a woman's social media. That's all you need to be in contact. Because it's like getting a woman's number is dated now. That's like back in the day. Like, that's like dialing on the rotary dial phone. Getting a woman's number now is like a waste of time. Because women will give you numbers and still it goes nowhere. But they'll give you their number. And then you have a thing now where women will give you a number and it's not their real number. It's a number that when you call it, it does call their phone, but you don't have their actual real number. They give you a fake number, but it's the number. You can reach them, but when they're ready and they block you, then you're done. It's a waste of time. You don't need that. Get her Instagram. You can video call. You can chat. You can leave voice messages. It don't even make any sense anymore. You know? That's like you meet a sister in the street. Just give her your social medias. Be like, yo, hit me up in the DM. And then from there, you know, we chop it up. And then if you want to give me her number, okay, cool. But just getting a woman's number and thinking, oh, I got her number, I scored. Nah, you ain't score anything. You're an idiot. It doesn't even make any sense. Right? So, we're going to get up on out of here. I got a lot of work to do. Leave your thoughts, fam. Let me know what you think. Do you think that there's more to the story than meets the eye? Do you think that she may have done something to herself and blamed it on a man? Blamed it on a baby daddy? Did some? I don't know, because you think this is a domestic issue between her and a baby daddy, her and a boyfriend, sneaky link, whatever the case is. What's really going on? Because something ain't right about this. And I'm not dumb. I could look at stories and read right through them. She's up to something, fam. I'm telling you, I can see it. So, that being said, we're going to get up on out of here. It is what it is. Ringo TV Reactions. The #1 reactionary channel on YouTube. You already done know what it is. Putting in work since 2006 and beyond. Make sure we get those likes to 1,000, fam. We got to get these likes to 1,000. Every single time I go live, we need these likes to be at 1,000. That's what we need. 1,000 likes. That's what we need. So that being said, I'm going to wrap it up and do what we got to do. Let me see. Just checking the Cash App, seeing anybody supported the show. If not, we just move on. What is this? Woman spends 14 months focusing on her health and lose 53 pounds. She went from 198 to 140 something. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Let me see what we got. Okay. All right. That's about it, fam. We're going to get up on out of here. Again, make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Leave your thoughts. If you like the content, if you like the commentary, you think I broke down the video accurately, leave it in the comments. If you leave disrespect, I'm going to pack you up. So just know that, right? Be civil. You can disagree without being offensive, right? So that being said, we're going to catch you in the next one. Ringo TV Reactions, the best reactionary channel on YouTube. Nobody breaks these videos down like me, fam. Absolutely nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're going to get up on out of here, do what we got to do. Make sure that y'all call your parents, man. Call your mom. Call your dad. You know what I'm saying? Tell them that you love them. Tell them that you appreciate them. And do that. If you see how she's acting out here, she's literally accusing all of the guys. This does not look like someone that is in pain, someone that is really hurt. This woman appears to be on something because she's holding the camera at everybody. It's almost like she's blaming the community for why she got hit with something. But she's not showing you who did it. So how do we know this even happened? I see an opportunist, fam. That's what I see. And she's forcing herself to cry. I can see that over and over. I've been investigating these kind of stories for a long time, and I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I can see right through it. How you gonna blame all the black men in the community for why you experience what you experience? This doesn't even make any sense, man. It's crazy. You're falsely accusing everyone. Again, look at how her conduct is. Let me see if we can bring this up. Why would she be filming and pointing the camera and saying, look at all these men, putting them all on blast on camera? It's not their fault. They don't even know you. Why would you blame them and expect them to having to do something? Like, that's crazy. Nah. She out of pocket, fam. And the way she's going off on those people, you got to think about this. Was she going off on a man the same way? Was she being combative and argumentative towards a man and it went left? Because she's walking around with her camera showing and putting everybody on blast, blaming them. And the guy said, what do you want us to do? What do you want us to do? She want them to be a man. Anyway, y'all, we're going to get up on out of here. Ringo TV Reactions. Y'all be safe out there. It is what it is. Salute to Sherelle. All the other mods, B-Dub, Sean the Navigator, Rebel for Almighty, Tracy, and Shoshao. Appreciate everybody. That being said, we out. Peace. Peace and blessings to the mods. Peace and blessings to everybody. Y'all be safe out there. Ringo TV Reactions. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Catch you in the next one. We out of here. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/Ringo TV Raw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at Ringo TV Raw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.